So let me ask you something. Whenever you're doing whatever through the day, like when you pick the phone up to call a client, when you're checking in with the referral partners, when you sit down to prepare for a meeting, is it for the commission? Is it for recognition? Is it for a ranking on a leaderboard? And number one, I'm really guilty of that one because I like being number one. Or is there something deeper driving you? So here's the motivation for this week as we move forward in the week. And it comes from a verse of scripture I was reading this morning in Colossians chapter 3, verse 23. And it says, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart. So whatever you do, work at it with all your heart as working for the Lord, not humans. So when I think about that, and what that standard should look like when it comes to my job, but whether you're selling mortgage loans or real estate or whatever you're doing in your life, if it means that you return a call, it means that you return a call, I think, even when you're tired. It means you prepare for a listing presentation like it's the most important one you've ever prepared for. It means when you need to have a difficult conversation with a client that you just get it done and you try to do it through the eyes of your client with some empathy. It means on the days that no one seems to be clapping for you or happy for you, or when the deal falls through, or when the market is slow and the phone is quiet, you still show up. You still do the work with all of your heart because you're not doing it for yourself and you're not even really doing it for others. You're doing it for the creator of the universe. That's what you're doing it for. You know, just to be perfectly honest, there have been seasons in my career when the work I'm doing is to be number one on the leaderboard, or it's to seek the approval of another human being. Um, and when I work in that capacity, my motivation can dwindle, the opportunity to burn out goes up. But when I reorient myself on why I'm really doing what I'm doing, and I know that what I'm doing is for my creator, it shifts my focus. There were times, probably even as recent as this past Friday afternoon, that I should have reoriented myself a little bit. It comes up, especially with people like me that's very competitive, because I want to win. I want to be number one. I want to be the best. I do like getting the approval from other people, but the only one I really should be concerned with is getting approval from my creator. That's it. So I just want to challenge you, motivate you as we move through this week. What's the reason you're doing what you're doing? That's question one. Secondly, are you doing it with all your heart? Because that's the other thing we were commanded to do, is do it with all your heart, 100%. Are you 100% in doing it for the real reason of the person who created you? Hope you have a great week. See ya. Bye-bye.